I mean, you've decided to run for a third term. We're in a politically fraught environment, a dangerous environment, one where you are, as I mentioned, I think likely top of the enemy's list. Why did you decide to run for a third term? And what, in terms of how you're going to approach pushing back if you win a third term, what does that look like? Because we've seen that works.
Yeah, I think most people are seeing this. It's servant leadership. This is a moment. The people who walked across the Edmund Pettus Bridge with, with John Lewis, the folks who you don't know their names, but they were there resisting some of the things we've seen in the past. And I think right now I've got the experience. We've been able to do things together in Minnesota that have improved lives. And I think stepping off the field right now, it's just not the time. And like I said, again, I'm sure there's people that can do this job, but I'm positioned to do it. We've proven that we can do it. And look, we're going to need to do this. I've been telling people, I've been saying since January, it's going to get worse before it gets better, but it is going to come to an end. History is not going to be kind to these people. History is going to remember them for what they're trying to do. It's not what they're going to get done. So I'm not naive. This is tough. The federal government makes my job difficult every single day. We're seeing rural hospitals close. As I said, we're seeing insurance costs at a 15-year high. We can't sell soybeans at all, and we've got a farm crisis brewing. Thank God for Willie Nelson coming out here and doing farm aid, because Donald Trump's not going to do a damn thing about it. And all of this, as he fires people who try and tell him what the labor statistics show, trying to make it more difficult, get rid of the National Labor Relations Boards and try and bust unions. I got people who've spent their whole life at the VA hospital caring for our warriors, now out of work and lost their union protections. That's what it is. And I asked the folks who are listening at home, is your life better with Donald Trump? Are you sick and tired of this? He didn't do a damn thing for prices. He's not doing anything. Good luck with your coffee coming up here because of the tariffs. It's all these things. So I don't want to panic people. Democracy is certainly on the line, but there's a lot of basic things that we can do at the state level that can try and fend off some of this. So that's why I'm back in again. And again, the voters will decide, but I do not believe that this lack of compassion and lack of empathy and lack of decency and lack of fact, and my God, I'm home to the Mayo Clinic. I had to issue an executive order that if you want to get a vaccine, you can. I mean, we have gone back 50 years with these people, and Minnesota's not going back. We refuse. It stops at our border. The nonsense stops at our border. You live your life. I've said it again. We will protect you for who you love. We're going to protect families, and I think that's just our calling. And the good thing is I know I'm not in it alone. I'm so proud of folks all across Minnesota, all across this country. Every time I see J.B. Pritzker stand up there, I swell with pride because I know he's fighting the good fight, too.